Alright guys, we're back. We're going to do 3 pit bulls off leash recall. First on YouTube. Not really, I think there's other ones like that. But anyway, so we've got these down. And remember you guys, that's how you use the down. That's Negra, and we're convinced that Petey and Negra are brother and sister because they're the same age and they look alike. So they have the same issues. If you guys remember, Negra was the one that was very fearful and all that. Anyway, and then we have Heart and then Petey. So we've only got the sound box collar. Nope. And you see what's happening here? This dog is misreading the dynamic because that dog's downing, so it's going to try to take advantage. So I'm going to use the collar to get it away here in a second if I have to. All right, so we're going to release all of them. All through. All through. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Nope. Heart. Heart. So what I did right there, because I don't know if that was getting ready to escalate. Heart. So I used the pager. Good girl. Heart. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. To get this dog away. I didn't try to use the collar to correct it. I didn't do anything like that. I used the collar to move it away from the other dog rather than running in there trying to grab the dog. And I had like 3 different people call me this week, you guys, that dogs got in fights and they stuck their hand in there. You can pretty much finish the story. They all had pretty much the same outcome. All right, so we're going to call this one Negra. Good girl. Negra. Good girl. So I started out with the pager. Good girl. And then I followed right through. Negra. I followed right through with the nick. Good girl. Alright, so let me get the other black one over there. Petey. Petey. Good boy. Good boy. Petey. Petey! Good boy. So even though he didn't make the most direct route, you guys, you know, we have to gloss that over. Good boy. Good boy. All right, now. Heart. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Heart. Heart. And remember, we want to make the dog come all the way to us. Heart. All the way to you where you can touch the dog. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All through. Don't try this yourself at home, guys. Heart. Good girl. Good girl, Heart. Heart. You know, and we talked about that, you guys. If they don't want the food, you can still go through the motions. No, no. I did use the nick as a correction right there because I wasn't in a good position to be able to make the dog move away. But what you don't want is one to decide it's going to start dominating another dog because that's when other dogs get mad. Down. So let's disarm these 2. Down. And then now I can be ready to put myself in a position to call this one away if I have to. All right, here comes the distraction. Oh, we didn't plan this. We saw that on this video one time, you guys. The person was training the dog out in the street, and then the neighbor drove by, and they said, oh, this wasn't planned. Gee. All right. See how it disarms that dog, though, when that one's laying down. All through. All through. All right, so Negra over there. Heart. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Petey. 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 Good boy, Petey. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Petey. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Nope. All right, guys, we got to go get Sammy out. We'll see ya. Bye.